Hi, George. How are ya? I hate to interrupt your lunch, but I just have a couple questions for you. I know it is primary election day. It's a pretty big day here in Utah. And we got a lot of things going on, and especially there's a lot of heat between this Orrin Hatch and Dan Lindquist race. And just wondered if you could give me a few of your thoughts on it. I know Orrin Hatch is 78 years old, born 1934, George, 1934. I mean, that seems like a long time ago, right? So a lot of people are ready for him to retire, and there are signs that say, retire Hatch, retire Hatch. But then on the other hand, you got people like, oh, and I completely agree. But you've got people like Mitt Romney, who says once he's in the White House, he's really going to need Orrin to be there in the Senate to support him. And Sarah Palin, I know how you feel about Sarah. There's a video right on Orrin's website with Sarah endorsing him. So again, you know, it's a pretty important issue. A lot of people out there voting today, and you know, I don't know how you feel about it. There's something, do you feel one way or the other? I mean, have you even declared yourself a Republican or a Democrat, or are you kind of independent? Yeah, I haven't either. I don't feel like I you know, align myself with either party completely. So I've never declared myself a Republican or a Democrat, but I don't know. I mean, it seems like there are some things that we really need to take in consideration here. I mean, for one, Dan Lindquist, it's spelled, there's a J in there. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I mean, what if we have a senator, we don't even know how to say his name? I mean, that's a little bit of a concern, isn't it? I mean, we've got one that's 78, that seems like kind of a concern, and one that has a last name that's just way too hard to pronounce. I mean, yeah. Well, and what if he gets in there and he just, you know, appoints other people that have names that are really hard to pronounce? I mean, what if we have an entire political system where we just can't pronounce their names? I mean, that's a little bit of a concern, I think. I mean, how about you? What do you think? Oh my goodness, that pea, you just spit a pea out. You were excited about that. Yes. Well, and you never know. I mean, Orrin Hatch hasn't really had a lot of you know, things that he's placed upon babies that have been really too bothersome. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll continue with that. But you never know. I mean, is someone going to say that all babies have to buy their own health insurance? Or that, you know, disposable diapers are now outlawed or something? I mean, that kind of affects you. That will affect your life. Because you don't have a way to pay for your own insurance. I mean, I've tried to see if I've looked into it. And if somebody comes along and says all babies have to buy their own health insurance, I mean, that really is going to make it hard for you. And I'm not really interested in disposable, I mean, in, you know, those cloth diapers. I know they're like you know, the really environmentally friendly thing to do and everything like that, but I don't know, I'm really not into it. So that would kind of affect me. I mean, I don't know, you'd probably be it'd be a change for you. You'd have to get used to it. So really, I guess I want to make sure you get out there and you let your voice be heard, and because if all the babies don't vote, then you never know what could happen. But George, thanks so much for your time today. Thanks for taking time out of your lunch, and I hope you have a great day. I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.